So this is North Street where we lived. Oh, I see they have I don't know, there's nothing different. Anyway, over there, that's where I fell down the stairs. I've been I have a horrible problem with my balance, which the doctor knows about. Don't you, Dr. Freeman? Cindy, are you friends with this landlord? I mean, you had to have been friends with Dorothy Ragazzi. Isn't that why we didn't get any place with the lead and the mold? Public health? So I don't know what kind of additional damage has been done to my spine because of that incident. Not that Cindy or Dr. Freeman would help me. I mean, he did refer me to Dr. Sethi after he started prescribing me double the dose of baclofen. I don't even know if that's normal or not. I mean, his nurse threw a fit about it. I don't know. You get that from nurses all the time. They're unsolicited advice because they think they're doctors. No, not the physician's assistant, not Cindy. Just his regular old run-of-the-mill nurse telling me, why are you taking all this? I don't know. Freeman prescribed it. Oh, Dr. Jared at Dr. Sethi's office thought it was too much too. Dr. Freeman? Anybody over there want to help me yet? UHS. Are you guys the ones that turned me in for being a terrorist? Are you guys the one that started that? Because you know you're fucking busted? Who gave you the orders, Delaware County Phone Company, to hijack my Spectrum? I don't prefer your phone company. I think you people suck. I want Spectrum. But you shut all my shit off and you took over my whole life. Didn't you? Because I'm a terrorist? And you lied about racial slurs over there in your office. That never fucking happened. I fuck black people. I don't have a problem with black people whatsoever. I prefer black men, in fact. No. Liars. That never happened. Nice try. I'm suing you, UHS, in Walton, Cindy Cantwell. Thanks for your help. I've only gone to UHS pretty much my whole life, way back to Dr. McLaughlin, Dr. Dubbin, and with the same problems my whole life, my back. But I'm a drug seeker, according to you assholes. Although you'll write prescriptions and deal out fucking opiates to whoever fucking wants them over there. You were doing it to my son-in-law when he broke his hand, when he cut his hand. You said, I don't think I need any more. And you're, no, take him. You know the other people that you prescribe all this medicine to? But you hit me with your car, Delaware County. Have you had access and privy to my... Oh, here's one of the handprints from another kid from around town. Their handprints are allowed to stay. Someone had to tattle instantly that those Sanford kids, what vandals, they put their handprints in the sidewalk. You people are all fucking disgusting. My kids' handprints are all over this town, and you know it. You picked on the wrong kids, Walton. And you know how many people in this area like my kids? I hope you're feeling the pressure from it. I hope the people that have come to defend my children, I hope they're bearing down on you. I really hope they are. Every one of you that have a death wish for me, we're not going to play the whole, I need to go to mental health because people don't really think that way, blah, blah, fucking blah. Fuck you all with your mental health bullshit, okay? No, I'm not going to your behavioral health so you can tell me how I need to conform to your Delaware Opportunities and Delaware County Social Services bullshit. No, I'm not a team player for you guys. I use MCAT. And do you know what my counselor told me when I told her everything that I'm doing to try to change this county? Keep going. Don't give up. Her only advice to me on all my posts was don't read the comments. And I told her, I don't have time for that shit. I'm raising kids. I just go on a post. You people can say whatever you want, have whatever opinions you want. I don't care. I don't have to interact with you. This is my testimony for my lawyer. I'm hoping all this gets used in court, Delaware County. And I'm putting it on here because you would have privy to all this anyway, wouldn't you, legally? So take it. Enjoy. Know what you're up against. Be prepared. Be prepared. But you never will be. Because you think that you've already won. You think that I'm just going to go away. You think I'm going to shut up. And the funniest part about the whole thing is that you think there's someone out there that's going to come and help you and shut me up. It's not going to happen. You can't shut me up. Do you want to? Press charges because I need a lawyer. And when I get my lawyer, everything that I'm talking about is what's going to get brought up. There are entire states right now in the United States that the government is coming down and just taking over. Home visits for the whole state, getting to the bottom of everything, getting to the bottom of all this pedophilia shit, all the gun trade, all the explosives. I would highly suggest somebody get on it here in New York State. They're selling fireworks now right in Big M. That's new. I don't know. Maybe they'll tell you they do it every year, like this stupid porch singing bullshit they got going on today. That they are telling everyone, oh, we do this every year. No, you don't. Porch Fest. No. So New York State, you're just going to buckle down. You're going to show everybody how you are just going to have these explosives anyway, aren't you? Your little display in Big M. Well, I don't think that's anyone's concern. I think the concern is the real fireworks, the actual explosives that you can go right over to Green and buy. Kevin Fritchler, get a hold of him. John Banks Jr., Jennifer Banks. Let's sell you whatever you want. Although it's completely illegal. I mean, I just showed you earlier where they were setting off fireworks a couple years ago right here in Walton in town. I mean, there's laws and regulations. It's explosives. You can catch things on fire. Why are you setting off fireworks in between two buildings in this tiny little town? And what's more, why does everyone let you get away with it, Kevin Fritchler? Shenango County, Delaware County? Are you touching tips? Is that what you're doing? Is that why John Banks has got to get away with everything he has all these years? Because he works over there for you, Kevin Fritchler. Remember the people that owned that place before you did, Majestic Fireworks? And I subpoenaed John's boss because you guys had him working under the table so he didn't have to pay his child support. Jennifer, you do the books, so you know all about what he makes. Don't you? Are you the one that fucked around with my son's social security number, Jennifer? Because John's got your credit blown. Somebody needs to get to the bottom of this. How much of my son's income did you keep taking, Jennifer? Fucking with his paychecks. Telling him, well, you owed us money, so I just did this, this, and this. I just took these hours and put them in. No, you cunt. You don't get to do that. Poor business model, Kevin. That's who you hired to keep your books? That retard? That's who you hire to work for your company? John Banks Jr.? I mean, you sell women, so I'm not surprised you hired a pedophile. What the fuck ever, right? But that loudmouth? I don't know. Sucks to be you guys, I guess. Talk about poor life decisions. Huh, Kevin? You know what John goes around telling everybody? Everybody, Jennifer, Kevin, that you two have been fucking all this time. And I don't have a doubt in my mind after seeing the way you walk in that house, Kevin, and you just bully John around. Right in his own home. With promises. How long have you promised him that he was going to be a part business owner? You've been stringing him along for that for 20 years. You're so dumb, John. Fucking told you. Fucking told you. You know what you should have done, John? First of all, when you and I were together, there was no way I was ever going to stop you from the pedophile thing. You were born that way. It's just the way it is. Just the way it is. But you know what you could have done? You could have got the fuck away from your mother like I fucking told you to. She's your problem. Isn't she, Jennifer? Now you get to deal with it. What's he do? Sit there on the phone with his mother half the fucking day like he used to? Crying and whining about all his problems so she can lick his wounds and lick his ass and whatever the fuck else she's been licking since he was a kid. You fucking dirty, rotten pig. Blowjobs in the James Way parking lot with your kids in the back of the car. You fucking whore. And you've said what about me and how I parent my kids? You blamed me when your husband left you? When he would have guns to your guys' heads when they were kids? He fucking hated you. He never wanted to be with you. He wanted Joyce. Wake up, smell the coffee. Black Betty. All the rap stuff I write now, remember? I used to write this in my journal, and you try to confront me and tell me that I was a horrible writer. I shouldn't be writing any of that kind of stuff. Right? Why? Because I swore, Betty? Because I talked about you and my... Why did you have my journal? Why are you in my house stealing my stuff? Betty? Banks? So that's the life that you exposed your children to. Your husband having a gun on people's heads. You running around naked as soon as your sons get to be teenagers, and then John Banks Sr.'s pissed about that one. But you blame me? Because he left you after Adolf Schaefer died and went to be with Joyce, the one that he's been wanting to be with for 30 years? Are you kidding me? You need mental health, Betty. You really do.